Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Better Call Paul. My name is Vivek Kaur, and in today's video we are going to learn about LangSmith. In previous videos we have covered what is LangChain, what is LangGraph, what are their use cases, why to use it, how to use it, everything to build the AI applications, most probably the chatbots. So in this video, we are going to learn what is LangSmith, why should we use LangSmith, how to use LangSmith, and everything about LangSmith. So what is exactly LangSmith? So these developers of LangChain community, they make a tool, LangSmith, to debug the AI applications which is written in LangChain platform, LangChain framework. Okay. So we know the importance of LangChain. It makes the AI application more readable, more short, and it is like a easy language to make AI applications, to make chatbots. So we see the history of AI applications, like when ChatGPT launches, and everyone starts building the AI applications. Uh, a lot of people starts their own AI startups. They started making money. They started creating the POCs, proof of concept, and they launched the applications. Uh, their customers started using the AI applications. So all these things happen. So when you create proof of concept, then it's fine. It is running in your laptop. But when you are going to launch your application, when hundreds of people or hundreds of thousands of people are going to use your application, then there is a observation of what is the exact token usage, what is the exact cost required, what is the cost involved in that AI application. If we make some changes in the AI application, in the architecture of the AI application, then what is the changes in cost? Uh, uh, what is the latency of getting the responses? A lot of things are there. Means that if you want to debug your application, how will you debug your application? If it is a simple traditional Python application, then it's simple. Like you have your app.log file, error.log file. You will get the traces, logs, and everything. Like okay, here the application breaks, let's debug it. It's simple, but when it comes to AI application, then various new things comes like token usage, latency, lag, failures, some LLM broker, model broking issue are there. A lot of things are there which are not traditional Python things. So to debug all these things, to debug latency, to debug the token usage, to debug the token cost, we have to use some kind of tool. Uh, so this need fulfilled by the LangChain community developers. They build a LangSmith tool, and with the help of that LangSmith tool, it is like a dashboard. You can say that it is like your OpenAI platform or Anthropic platform where you see the graphical format like token usage per day, per month, something like that. Your dollar, how much dollar is left, and it is like that, LangSmith. So I will show you the platform. First, before that, I will show you the chatbot application which I have write down, and I will run it, and then I will show you the LangSmith platform. Okay. So here I think you can see only 19 lines of code, and our chatbot is ready. Here is the .env file. Here is the chatbot.py. Here is the requirement.txt. And these are the important libraries you have to install. You have to install LangChain Core, LangChain OpenAI, LangChain LangGraph, then LangSmith. These are things you have to install, and remaining are you don't have to worry about it. It is already present in your pip packager. Then here is the .env file where your OpenAI API key is present. You have to write down this LangChain commands like LangChain tracing v2 is true, it is enabled. Then LangChain endpoint. This is the website of LangChain. LangChain API key. I will show you the API key as well. You can use your own. You should use your own. Don't copy mine. Then this is LangChain project. You have to write down the project name. And this is the .env file, chat env. So you know how to create a virtual environment. The name of my virtual environment is chat env. Okay. And yes, that's it. I will just explain you this code. I hope you are able to see this. So I will just zoom it. You have to import a .env library. Why? Because you have to import the credentials from this .env file. Then LangChain OpenAI, you have to import chat OpenAI to use this chat GPT model, to use this GPT model. Then LangChain core dot prompts, you have to import prompt template, one specific prompt template you will be using. LangChain core dot output parser, you have to import string output parser. Why this string output parser? Because whenever you are getting any response from AI, from GPT models, it is in JSON format, it is in complicated format, unstructured format, and you have to only get the response. You don't have to think about other things, like various components are there. So to get that specific thing, uh, you have to use string output parser, so that you will get only specific response. Then comes load.env. We have loaded env. Then comes prompt template dot from prompt. This placeholder is there. Question means whatever question you provide, that goes to this prompt. Like here I have provided what is the capital of Maharashtra. That is the question I am sending to LLM and getting the response. This is a simple chatbot, nothing complicated. Then comes model, chat OpenAI, then parser, string output parser. This model we are using, we are not using Anthropic and all. We are using chat GPT's model. Okay. Then this is our chain. Means first of all, the prompt will be there. Means here will be what is the capital of Maharashtra, something like that. Then comes the model. Means this prompt goes to the model. Model will give the answer, and the answer is in unstructured format. To convert that unstructured to structure, this parser helps, and we get the answer. Like here, chain dot invoke. Invoke means to get. Here from this variable, we get the output. Okay. Now I will run this code. I will just zoom out it and click here. Okay. I will first of all change it. For example, Gujarat. Uh, okay. uh, what is the capital of Gujarat? This simple chatbot, we are just asking query to the LLM, and we'll see the response now. So just run this query. You have seen that this is virtual environment, and we have run the query. Capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Okay. You see, this is the output, Gandhinagar. Now, this is simple chatbot, but it might be very complicated. Like currently, it is just 19 lines of code. It might be 19,000 lines of code, or it might be 91,000 lines of code, anything like that. And it very complicated code, very complicated architecture of RAG, NL to SQL, NL to Excel, PDF, and so on. And we have to debug that application. Then what we will do, we will use this LangSmith tool. This is LangSmith tool. You can see here, this is my account. You have to create your account. For example, I will show you LangSmith. Hit enter. Open this first one. And here you have to create your account. Once you create your account, you will get the API key. And that API key, you have to copy it and paste it over here. LangChain API key. Okay, that is simple. I have already created my account, and I have my API key, so I will not create account again. So this is, and a minute ago, yes, you can see a minute ago. What is the time? 19th May 2026. So time is different. I think here you can see the time. 19 May 2026. It is night time. 22:46 means 15 minutes remaining to 11 p.m. So I will click here. This was my previous query. What is capital of Maharashtra? And this was my answer. It is Mumbai, and this is my current query. For example, what is the capital of Gujarat? Here I have run it in front of you, and we get the output as well, Gandhinagar. So this is how you can trace what is the capital of Gujarat. This is the end user's query to the LLM, and this is the output from the LLM. That is Gandhinagar. Now, what is start time, end time? You can see here the date and time. You can see the latency. This is most important. You can trace like, okay, 2.36 seconds required for this query, 3.95 seconds required for this query. Again, here are various types like dataset, annotation, tokens. 23 tokens are used. Okay, cost, this much cost is required for that query. What is the capital of Gujarat? What is the capital of Maharashtra? This much cost is required. Okay, so you can trace the cost, the fluctuation of cost. This is very important because if you have thousands of customer and, for example, if the cost doubles, like instead of 205, it will be 410. Okay, we see this as negligible. But if the end users are, the number of end users are large, then it might be a bigger cost. So we have to consider everything. We should be able to trace everything. Now I will just go here. What is the capital of Gujarat? That runnable sequence. Here I will see the chain now. Runnable sequence, prompt template, chat OpenAI is the model. Then string output parser. Which model I am using? GPT 3.5. Everything like here is the query. What is the capital of Gujarat? Here is the response. Capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. Then LangSmith. Then which version of LangChain core I have used? LangChain version is used. What is the library platform? Means my laptop is having Windows operating system or Mac operating system. That platform is also shown here. Python version is also there. LangSmith.py. Then SDK version. Everything is there here. This is prompt template. This is chat OpenAI model. You can see the model name, type OpenAI chat. So everything means minute details are there. You can easily debug it. Then structured output parser, that libraries versions are there. So this is about our this prompt. Now, what is the capital of Mumbai? So here you can see this is okay. This is input, then this is output. Everything like so. Here you can trace everything. Okay. Now this is simple chatbot, but if it is complicated, then you can see here threads, evaluators, automations, insights, engine, monitoring. There might be some charts over here. Okay. Uh, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday. This is the calendar. Then this beautiful dashboard is there of LangChain. When you build your big application, then you will see the visualizations over here, dataset, experimentation, playgrounds. So these are the things tracing. Now I will show you what is mean by tracing, what is mean by run, what is mean by prompt. Uh, okay. Now there are three components in LangChain. I will explain you. So this is our LangChain, and here are three components. Okay. One is project, one is trace, and one is run. Okay. Now, one trace means what? Means, for example, I will show you how the workflow is in chatbot. So this is user. Then it asks the prompt. Then this prompt goes to the LLM. After that, it goes to the parser. Okay. So these are the four components. And this one execution, this one complete workflow is called as trace. So now you get the clarity. What is one trace? One trace means when user asks one question, like what is the capital of Maharashtra? That query go from user to, then it becomes prompt. Then that prompt goes to LLM. LLM gives the response. That response goes to the parser. Parser gives the specific output. So this one go means one trace. Okay. Now here is the execution means here is the in to, from user, then out from the user, then here is the in to the prompt, then out from the prompt that structured prompt library. Then each and every component has their in and out, right? LLM is also have in and out. Parser is also having in, then out. So each in and out is called as one run. For example, I will show you like if this is LLM. Okay. So this LLM having input and it is having output. So this is one run. So this is what we can call as one trace, and this is called as one run. So four components are there. So four runs we will see. Input output from this user component, input output from this prompt component, input output from LLM component, and input output from parser component. So there are four runs in this workflow, and this is one trace. Okay. Now, what is project actually? So project means this is our project. I will show you what project like this .nv LangChain project. So this LangChain chatbot is the project. When we run the application, this LangChain chatbot comes to here. You can see LangChain chatbot. So if you change the name for here, LangChain chatbot, sorry, LangChain project, then it will reflect over here. So this is the case actually. So this is about a LangSmith. We have seen how we can debug the AI application, how we can debug the chatbot. So this is you can also called as observability, where we can observe, where we can trace the token usage, the token cost, the latency of the chatbot of the LangChain project of the AI application. I hope this video is useful for you. I hope you have now clarity what is exactly LangSmith and why we should use this LangSmith tool in building LangChain applications. If you like this video and if you like my efforts on creating such content, such concept clarity videos, then please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, bye bye. We will see you in the next video. In the next video, most probably we will see what is MCP, Model Context Protocol. So I will try to explain you in much simpler way. So till then, take care. Bye bye. We will meet in the next video. Bye.